I'm back, everybody, and what better way to celebrate than with some more fun stuff? Hey, everyone, Templar74 here with another episode of Poke Talk. This time I'm coming live from my wheelchair because, as you guys may or may not have known, I just had back surgery, went real well, first full day out of the hospital, thank goodness, but I'm not going to be able to walk for a while, so I'm stuck in a wheelchair for a little bit. But, it is what it is. Long story short, I'm back, I'm good. So that's about it. But anyway, while I was gone, I did miss out on a couple of very interesting things, sadly. Thank God it wasn't Bring Serena to Alola, because if I had missed out on that, I would have been pissed. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm not allowed to use that word. That's probably why I muttered it. But anyway, the second XY&Z special has been confirmed. It is going to be Clement, Bonnie, and Silent focused. The description is, while participating in a fishing tournament in Lumio City, Clement and Bonnie meet the traveling Pokemon connoisseur Silent. Silent tells them he'd like to go to Prison Tower, so Clement and Bonnie decide to guide him. At Silent's suggestion, they attempt to travel via the subway, but while down there, an unmanned test vehicle Bonnie boarded ends up starting to move. So, yeah, basically the second X, Y, and Z special is Clement and Bonnie focused with Silent. Very interested to see their interactions. The Silent and Brock one was one of the only ones out of Black and White that I really enjoyed, so I'm very interested to see how Clement and Bonnie interact with Silent. Be very interesting to see if Ash or Satoshi is brought up. They didn't do that in the last one, but we'll see if they do it in this one. It's also very interesting because usually and this plays into the whole Serena thing, I was actually shocked that the second special was not a Serena-based one, but at the same time, I'm really excited because that gives more hints towards Serena returning in Alola. What I mean by that is usually, and this has been a past thing since Misty and Brock left the show the first time, usually when a character leaves the show and we don't see them again, they get like a dedicated special. We see what they've been up to, we see what they're doing now. We're not getting that with Serena, which is very interesting, which leads me to think that Serena is going to return just like the leaks predict, and people are still telling me, no, they don't see it, it's not going to happen, blah, blah, blah. Guys, Amore shipping is canon. Serena and Ash promised each other they'd see it again. They were dropping hints frequently in X, Y, and Z 47 as to why they, Chinese leaks and other leaks that have been pretty accurate so far have speculated that the traveling party will be Ash, Serena, Gary, and Lily. If that happens, I think that'd be pretty epic, considering Red and Blue are both confirmed to be in the game, so I think it's pretty obvious Gary's going to return, because that's who he's based off of, as is Ash based off of Red. But, people are saying, well, Serena still can't go because blah, 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 XYZ reason. Probably the strongest argument right now that Serena is going to go may not be all the hints they're dropping, because I guess that's open to interpretation. I'm viewing this as more stuff that Serena's going to go on top of my list. So if you guys don't agree with my list, just strike all that and think about this. X, Y, or Sun and Moon games are pretty much a fan service based game. We're seeing all the things that fans have been asking for decades now about what they would like to see out of Ash. Nothing short of this being his final journey, which that looks very likely too. But we're seeing references to Ash's father. We're seeing Ash age. Sun and Moon is nothing more than a big fan service. Serena and Amore shipping are arguably the most popular thing X, Y, and Z had going for it. And, now that Amore shipping is now canon and Ash does indeed have a love interest in Serena and all this other stuff, and if this is Ash's last journey, it just is more fitting that Serena's going. But I think the fact that it's a fan service is actually more evidence that it's going to happen. In my opinion, I think more than ever Serena's going to return. Probably for the 20th anniversary after the school arc, when she starts traveling, or when Ash starts traveling, Serena returns. And how I see that happening is, okay, Ash can't travel in Alola until he's 11, because you can only compete in island challenges when you're 11. So that would roughly give us about a quote-unquote year in anime time, and I know that's subjective, but just hear me out for sake of argument. In that time, Serena could have been to Hoenn, and the contest season is wrapped up because it has quote-unquote been a year. Serena said she was going to travel other regions, starting with Hoenn. What if we get a thing in Sun and Moon, like when Serena is confirmed to return, if she is coming back, we get like an episode where this is explained, and basically Serena wraps up the contest thing, and she is told that the next nearest region that has something similar or an equivalent to a contest is Alola. Now, I could see one or two possibilities. Either A, she goes into Alola completely blind and meets up with Ash again by accident. I don't see that one happening because Serena is one of the few characters in this show that is kept in touch with all of her friends that she's not traveling with through messaging. And if it's true that Ash is moving to Alola from Kanto, I think Ash would probably write Serena and tell her that that's what's happened. And, it just fits in so well. There was this one thing from the demo, and I know people are saying, it's a mad champ, blah, blah, blah. Get over it. It's not what you think. The anime does take creative liberties. I think it would be very easy to rewrite that and make it the way to inject Serena back into the game, or back into the anime. I'm just saying. Rewrite it. I'm not saying use the exact template, everybody, because you guys have picked me apart on that every single time. No. I'm just saying rewrite it from the game so that it's referenced, but rewrite it in a way that it ties Serena back in. I could see that one being the more likely of them. Just my own little theory. But anyway, I'm still like 99% sure Serena's going to go, in my opinion. So there's that. Last thing I wanted to touch on was today's XY&Z special. And I'm just going to make this short. I enjoyed it. Personally, I thought it was very touching. I really enjoyed it. But I think it was something that the anime series could have done without. It wasn't really necessary. It was touching, but I think it could have been better spent on another XY&Z special or, another episode of XY&Z. But then again, that's just me. All right, everybody. That's about it for all I've got for right now. Anyway, everybody, in the comments down below, let me know what you guys think about all this. What do you think about the Clement, Bonnie, and Silence special? What do you think about my little theory of how Serena could be reintroduced to Alola? Do you think, like I do, that the fact that Serena's not getting a side special like all the other characters they've written off in the past just proves more that she's going to go? What did you guys think of today's XY&Z special? Did you think it was touching? Did you think it was unnecessary? Just let me know what you guys think in the comments down below, because as always, I enjoy hearing from you. All right, everybody. As always, Templar74 signing off. Have a great day, everybody, and I'll talk to you all next time. Goodbye, everybody.